Hi guys, CodeTutor here and my name is Anil Deshpande.
In the previous video, while discussing the push notification, we observed very weird behavior. When the application is in the background and if I try to send the notification, it was working perfectly fine. So let me write sample notification title, sample notification text, and then trigger it. I was able to receive the notification without any problem. However, if application is in the foreground and when I click on send test message with the same token, I was not receiving any notification. However, if you observe the logcat of the application, you will observe that we are getting the remote message received as the log. So what's actually happening is the notification is getting received, but it is not being shown. However, if the application is in the background, it is getting shown. This happens because of the way it has been actually designed. When the application is in the background, the notification is handled by the system and the notification is shown in the system tray, which is basically the notification bar at the top of the device. However, if the application is in the foreground, you will have to handle whatever the remote message that you are receiving. It will not be automatically handed to the system tray. Here you will have to trigger the notification on your own when you receive the remote message. That is pretty easy to do. I have covered how to trigger a notification previously. If you see here, in the main activity as a part of the earlier demo, we were triggering the notification on click of the trigger notification button. Only now the difference is this particular code I will have to reuse. So let me copy this and go back to my Firebase messaging service, and inside the on message received, I will paste the code. Now the difference is I can't use the title and text. Here I have to get this title and text from the remote message. That is pretty easy to do. So you can do remote message dot get notification dot get title, and in the same way to get the text, I will have to do remote message dot get notification dot get body. And let me just change this notification is from FCM console. This will be the big text, and that's it. We are done with the implementation. Nothing changes. Only the difference is now when the message is received in the on message received, when the application is in the foreground, I am handling it to trigger the notification. So let me run this now. You can see that I received the token, so I can reuse the earlier token. Now application is in the foreground. I will go back to the console, trigger the notification, and now you will observe that I am getting the notification. And this notification is something that I constructed in the application here. So this is how you will have to handle the notification that comes to your application if the application is in the foreground. Don't assume that it is going to be handled by the system automatically and you are going to see the notification here. Another point I wanted to demonstrate is how do I send the notification based on the channel ID. If you recall, we have registered to receive the notification based on the news channel ID. So how do I manage this? Well, you have to go back to your console. So before going there, let me copy this particular channel ID. Let me clear this particular notification and let's go to the console. The first part remains the same, that you have to enter the title and the text, but instead of sending the test message here, we will do next. It will ask what should be the target. So target should be the package name of the application, and you can add many other things like you have to target a particular version, language, country, region. So right now I am not interested in that, so let me cancel that. Click on next. When do you want to schedule this particular notification? Right now it is now. And then conversion events, whether people who open for the first time, do you want to launch this particular notification to them or people who have in-app purchases? There could be various options. So right now I'm not interested in it, so click on next. And if you come down here, it shows you Android notification channel, and that is where I will paste the channel ID that I am using in my Android application. And if at all you want to send any data, a key value pair as a part of this particular notification, you can do that. I'm not interested in doing that as of of now, and then click on review and click publish. As you can expect, you received the notification and the same navigation continues. However, if I go to the settings, go to the application notification and disable the channel, and now duplicate the notification, you have that option. Next, 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 next. News is the channel ID, review it and publish. You should not get the notification because you just disabled it. Go back to the settings, go to the notification and enable this, and now if you duplicate the notification, so you have to just go through the whole ceremony again, you should get the notification, and this will work even in the foreground. So far what has happened is you have registered with the Firebase and the Firebase has sent you back the token. You basically are using that particular token to trigger the notification to the application, and you can do this without any problem. But this doesn't represent a real world scenario. You can do this for testing purpose, but in a real world application you cannot use a FCM console every time to trigger the notification. In a real world scenario, you actually use another system, a backend, typically your own application server, to trigger the notification for your application. But that changes the overall architecture of how you get this done. So in the next video, I will show you how this real world interaction of push notification with backend application, FCM, and the mobile application really looks like, and we will actually implement it. So see you in the next video. That brings us to the end of this particular video. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye.